Hello students, hope all you well. Today we are going to discuss some important questions with answer from the chapter electricity. Our first question is, on what factors does the resistance of a conductor depends upon? The resistance of a conductor depends upon four important factors. The first one is temperature of the conductor. Second one is cross-sectional area of the conductor. Third one is length of the conductor. Fourth one is nature of the material of the conductor. These are the factors on which resistance of a conductor depends upon. Our next problem, our second problem, it's a mathematical problem. Calculate the charge. So we want to find out the charge Q. It's given that time is 20 minutes. And the current is 200 mA. mA is milliampere. The current is 200 milliampere. So we want to find out the electric charge Q. So what's the relation connecting current, charge and time? That is I is equal to Q by T. Here time is given in 20 minutes. We want to convert minute to second. How can we convert minute to second? Multiplying it with 60. That is T is equal to 20 into 60 is equal to 1200 seconds. Okay. And here current is given as 200 milliampere. We want to convert it to ampere by multiplying it with 10 raised to minus 3. So I is equal to 200 milliampere is equal to 200 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. Then we want to find out the charge. Charge Q is equal to IT. I is 200 into 10 raised to minus 3 into time is 1200. By multiplying these terms, finally we will get charge Q is equal to 240 coulomb. So the answer is 240 coulomb. Our next problem. It's a good one. Why the coils of electric toasters, oven and electric irons made of an alloy rather than a pure metal? The meaning of the question is, the coil of electric iron are made of an alloy, not using a pure metal. Why? So from this question we can conclude that this alloy have a particular property. That's why alloy are used for making coil of electric toasters and electric irons. So what may be the feature of alloy? That's the answer. So the answer is, the melting point of alloy is higher than a pure metal. The answer is, the melting point of alloy is higher than a pure metal because it's have high resistivity. Because of high resistivity and high melting point of alloy, at high temperatures alloys does not melt easily. That's the reason. Okay, that's why alloys are used in making coils of electric toasters and electric ions. The important point are the melting point of alloy and resistivity is higher than pure metal. Yeah, our next problem, next question. It consists of three questions. Let's focus on the first question. The first question is define 1 volt. Define 1 volt. How can we define 1 volt? How can we define 1 volt? We can define 1 volt as when 1 joule of work is done in carrying 1 coulomb of charge from infinity to a point in the electric field, then potential at that point is called 1 volt. Actually 1 volt is potential difference. If we want to bring 1 coulomb of charge from infinity to a point in the electric field by doing a work of 1 joule, then we can say that potential difference is 1 volt. Next question, express it in terms of SI unit of work. What's the SI unit of work? The SI unit of work is joule. Okay, then one more sub question with that. Calculate the amount of energy consumed in carrying a charge of 1 coulomb through a battery of 3 volt. In this question the charge is given, Q is equal to 1 coulomb. What is 3 volt? Potential difference V is equal to 3 volt. We want to find out calculate the amount of energy consumed. Amount of energy consumed. Here the work done is stored as energy, so we want to find out the work done. What's the main formula connecting potential difference, work and charge? That is V is equal to W by Q. From this we want to find out the work done, which is equal to energy. W is equal to Q into V. Q is 1 into V is 3. Therefore W is equal to 1 into 3 is equal to 3 joule. 3 joule, that's the answer. Yeah. Our next question. If you went to a shop and bought an electrical bulb, in that electrical bulb you can see there's a marking like 25 watt and 5V, 25 W and 5V. What does it mean? What does it mean? That's the question. Let's see the answer. 25 W means 25 watt, which means the power of bulb is 25 watt. What does 5V means? 5V is 5 volt, which means the potential difference is 5 volt. The potential difference is 5 volt. Yeah. Next question, it's important one. We know there are two types of connection. We already studied parallel connection and series connection. Our question is, what are the advantages or merits of connecting electrical devices in parallel within the battery instead of connecting them in series? In this question they mean there are more advantages in connecting parallel connection when compared to series connection. So what are the merits of parallel connection? That's the answer. Yeah, we already studied in parallel connection the potential difference across the devices is equal to supply voltage. The potential difference across the device is equal to supply voltage, which reduces the effective resistance of the circuit. That's why parallel connection is widely used.